Hello friends, welcome to Divya Kush show. I am Divya, I am 10-year-old. My younger brother Kush is 5-year-old. All person of my family wake up early in the morning. My father and mother go to daily for their work. My mother also does some routine work in evening. I wake up in morning 7:30 a.m. Then after I go to school with my younger brother Kevin. I go to school by school bus. This is my school. Today madam learned us about gardening. Let's watch.
Good morning students. Today we will read about importance of gardening. The term gardening is used for the practice of growing plants. Where gardening has been done is called the garden. Many houses today have their own gardens, are small or big, that depending on the available area, they create the beauty. A garden is a planned space, usually outdoors, set aside for the display, cultivation, or enjoyment of plants and other forms of nature, as an ideal setting for social or solitary human life. The single feature identifying even the wildest wild garden is control. The garden can incorporate both natural and man-made materials. Leaf vegetables, spinach, cabbage, lettuce, root vegetables, herbs, basil, mint, coriander. A garden also supplement its kitchen supplies many city dwellers as well as villagers. More about this useful hobby. Many types of garden including fruit garden, flower garden, fruit garden, vegetables garden, botnical garden and medicinal herb gardener. Gardens often have design features including statuary, follies, pergolas, trellises, stumperies, dry creek beds and water features such as fountains, ponds, with or without fish, waterfalls or creeks. Some gardens are for ornamental purposes only, while others also produce food crops, sometimes in separate areas, or sometimes intermixed with the ornamental plants. Food-producing gardens are distinguished from farms by their smaller scale, more labor-intensive methods, and their purpose, enjoyment of a hobby or self-sustenance rather than producing for sale, as in a market garden. Flower gardens combine plants of different heights, colors, textures, and fragrances to create interest and delight the senses.
The The most common form today is a residential or public garden, but the term garden has traditionally been a more general one. Zoos, which display wild animals in simulated natural habitats, were formerly called zoological gardens. Western gardens are almost universally based on plants, with garden, which etymologically implies enclosure, often signifying a shortened form of botanical garden. Some traditional types of Eastern gardens, such as Zen gardens, however, use plants sparsely or not at all. Landscape gardens, on the other hand, such as the English landscape gardens first developed in the 18th century, may omit flowers altogether. You have to imagine world look like without gardens.